It's your coach, Carla Nicole. I am going to touch on a topic this morning that is kind of out of my range of thought with relationships because I've kind of moved away from this thinking. However, I wanted to address something that I don't think is talked about enough when it comes to cheating in a relationship. Um, Make sure to share this video. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. My channel is Coaching Matters because it does. Coaching matters big time. We need to understand that because in life we really need to have someone to kind of help us through certain things, mindsets, beliefs. And so I wanted to address this topic because, a lot of times many people want to discuss the challenges of being in a relationship and then finding out that, you know, the structure that you thought you were in, come to find out, is not what it is. Your lover is entertaining others, or you're finding out that um, you're just extremely disappointed. But outside of that, I wanted to talk about something that um, has its effects on men, and cheating has its effects on women. Now, if you are involved in a relationship and you and he or you and she decided that you want to be exclusive, you want to be together with each other only, and you kind of have evolved into that, I get it. The challenge, though, is that in life, in relationships, things change. So, if we're honest, let's talk about how when in a relationship, and a lot of times when I coach on this topic, it's very challenging for the man to really stomach that his wife, partner, lover has interacted with another. Good morning. And so when a man finds out that his lady has been with someone else, and he has been pretty exclusive, he's been pretty devoted, he's been pretty dedicated to her, when he finds out that his lady has been entertaining another, the depth of pain and hurt is insurmountable when it happens to a man. Now, when a relationship is monogamous or exclusive, and a woman finds out that her man has been entertaining another woman or others, normally the woman gets angry. Did you hear me? The woman gets angry when finding out her man has been entertaining another woman. However, the man gets hurt. The level of upset that a man feels when his woman that he thought was exclusively with him finds out that his woman has been entertaining someone else, finds himself more hurt. And I'm going to explain why he is hurt and she is angry. Okay? In our society, we have a tendency to believe that there's only one way to relate, only one way to be in a relationship. And so 9 times out of 10, if you're in a relationship, you are exclusive, and everybody assumes that that's what you have going on, right? However, If we're honest, a lot of times there's other attractions and other people that you come in contact with in your lifetime. So even if you are exclusively in a relationship with someone, you find that you have attractions, you have friends, you have people that are savory to the taste, to your particular physical taste, and all of that's true. However, the challenge is when we really want to sit down and be honest, the challenge is how am I supposed to deal with the fact that my mate has moved on and entertained someone else? It's very agitating and aggravating and very hurtful for men. Let me explain why. So, men understand that most women are emotional. What does that mean? What does it mean when a man thinks a woman's emotional? What that means is most men think that if his woman has opened her womb up to another man, he has her heart. And it feels like you've taken a gun and just shot him right in the heart whenever you are entertaining another man. And the problem is it's not necessarily because of the action of sex itself. It's more so that he believes that you have given a part of yourself to another man, which makes the deepening of hurt worse for a man. And most people don't understand this because most people don't talk about it. If you notice, when a man finds out his woman has extracurriculars going on, it takes him to his knees. He's really hurt and really baffled. And actually, he gets very upset and confused as to how do you give another man your body and we're in a relationship. I'm not understanding or comprehending how you think that this is okay. Well, I'll get into that in a little bit, but I just want to give you just the journey on the mindset of the man and how come he is more hurt. Because if we're honest, we're taught very young that women are emotional. Good morning. But let me fill you in with something. Not all women are emotional. Write this down because I don't think you guys get this. Not all women are emotional. They're not. Some women can detach themselves psychologically and emotionally from sex completely and be involved with another person sexually and have no heartstrings to it at all. Make sure you share this video because I don't think a lot of people know this, let alone can believe it. It is not always emotional for women. Although I know that it's hard for men to even wrap their mind around this, but if a woman has her heartstrings for her man, her main, her present husband, or whatever she's got going on, and finds herself wanting to be intimate with another or intimate with others, it doesn't mean that she's giving her heart away. Just because she is sharing her body doesn't necessarily mean that she's sharing her heart. Doesn't mean that she's intimately involved with him. Doesn't mean that she cares about him, that she would be at the ICU and making medical decisions for him. That's not the same thing. It's not. She might just be playing house. Do you remember when we were little and we would play house? That might be what she's doing. But to a man, it's more hurtful on his end because he sees her intimacy being shared with another man because he's thinking that she has some type of love for him. She's got a heartstring for him. And that's not always the case. So I'm just letting you understand that this is why the difference happens when we're in this realm of having exclusive relationships and we find out that the lover is with someone else. And how does this happen? And why did it happen? And what's going on? And how dare you? And all of that happens. Well, men take it more personally to a different depth. They get very hurt by this. And I'm not exaggerating, I'm being very honest. I've had a lot of men's tears, crying, vulnerability. They're just hurt. They're like, I can't take it. It's just really got me sick. They're drinking. They're getting high more than anything because it at his core, he's taught very young that women are emotional. And so guess what? Emotion automatic in a man's mind is connected to intimacy. But that's not true. It's not true that all women are fixated on being intimate with only people that they're in love with. Some women can detach and have no strings to the men that they're intimate with. They just might be having fun. But a man can't stomach that because a man's mind is always taught that a woman is emotional. But also, I'm going to give you just a small nugget. Not all women are maternal either. So yes, you might think, well, she has kids. She's mom. Yeah, but that don't mean she's maternal. I try to put you guys up on game with not trying to put us all in a box. All women aren't created the same, or should I say equal. All women aren't designed to only be this kind of way because she's been born as a woman. It doesn't necessarily mean that. Sometimes women can detach from sex and be all right with it and still be deeply in love with you. It's just what it is. Unfortunately, men have a hard time with this because men can't even wrap their mind around you're giving your body away to this man, and I feel like you are giving your heart away. Well, that doesn't, sex doesn't necessarily mean her heart's in it. I'm just trying to help you out. That doesn't necessarily mean that. But unfortunately, because of societal understanding and all kinds of conversations people have and everybody's talking, we automatically think we know, but we don't. We just don't know. Not for sure. Now, let's talk about the other side. How do women respond when their man is cheating with someone else? She gets angry, doesn't she? Mad. Whoo! A woman that finds out her man is messing with another woman, she is on high. I'm talking about she is on a madness. She is insane. Do you hear what I'm telling you? So here's the truth. A woman will get upset and angry when her man is cheating. Hurt isn't even in the thinking. She's just mad as hell. How dare you go over there with her? What, you think she's better than me? I don't know if you remember, I told you guys a long time ago, women are competitive. You better write this down. Women are competitive. So if you are over there with another woman, that means you think that woman is better than me. That's a problem. So a woman's mindset is, how dare you go over there and be all cheery and happy with her, making love to her and stuff? What the hell? What is this about? This is how women respond. Women respond out of anger. This is why women go through your phones. This is why women check on and go into people's, I've been seeing it. Y'all ladies go over there to the front desk, and you get the hotel key, and you say you're Mrs. Such and Such, and you go over there to click in that door. Yeah, you want to know, but it don't have nothing to do with the fact that you think his heartstrings are attached to the woman. It's the fact that he's over there with another woman, and you are asking yourself, how dare you go over there with her when you have me? I'm confused. Why would you be okay with this? So women's attitude, women's reaction is completely different. We spend more time angry about it than we spend time hurt about it. We're not hurt, we're angry because we are competitive. We are going to look at you. Let me just get this clear. Women understand that men have a taste for different flavors. Women know that their man is most likely not just all into them. Women know. We do. However, outside of that, just having that knowledge and having that understanding, when we find out that it's true, we get angry about it. And it's not an anger based upon you having a heartstring for the woman. It's merely about how dare you choose that woman over me? Because I am the woman you are supposed to only be with in that way. So we as women respond completely differently. We will, if you go and look up the divorces, most of the time the women are angry. So their ammunition for getting everything and taking them to the cleaners and okay, oh, you want to be over there with her? Okay. All right. No, they become into a space of revenge. This is why. Because she has an issue with you. We understand y'all like variety. We get it. We know the biology of men wanting to taste and sample. That's not the problem. It's the fact that you are over there and you are over there with her, and how dare you be over there with her when you have me? That's a problem for women, and we don't find it funny at all. We get an attitude. Our reaction is we're going to go in. I have seen a lot of women show up at the hotel room. I've seen women whoop on women's behinds. I've seen a lot of stuff, and I'm like, what is this? Why are you going left to center, babe? No. Don't do all of that. Thank you, honey. No, don't do all that. You don't have to go left because your man has a taste for other women. You already know that's what it is. So stop. You know that's what it is. Here's what you do though. Understand that when we are in these situations, we have to understand our makeup. We have to understand our human makeup. How do we see stuff when we're in these scenarios or situations? Are we upset because of the fact that he's over there with her? Or are we upset that we see ourselves as the battered chick and how dare he goes over there and wastes his time with her? If we're honest, women really aren't about the hurt like that. We're more about the madness. And we are going to try to take you to the cleaners. We're going to try to take you. We don't like it at all. We're upset. Men are hurt. This is the difference, babe. I want you to understand that. Men have an issue because men see it as you are being intimate with another person, and in your intimacy, you're giving your heart to this person. Women see that you're over there hunching with another woman, and it's not about at all the action or what you're doing with her. What the problem is you're not over here with me. And I am the better woman. All of this is crazy. I can speak on it because I was the epitome of this madness when I was into this I want you just for me stuff. Exclusive relationships come with a lot of madness, especially when we're taught that if I'm going to be in a relationship with you and you're with me, you're only going to be with me. And that's it. That's all. You don't get to have other savory samples on the side. You don't get to have no side chick when you're messing with me. Well, that sounds good. But the truth of the matter is, when I'm looking out here and I'm having conversations and people are, Coach, oh my God, I found out that he's over there with her. You know, calm down. What is it? He's doing this. Oh my God. I knew it. I went through his phone and he was this and he was doing that. It's like, girl, calm down. What is going on with you? Have a wife? I have one of my people that I'm close to showed up with a lip gloss. Talking about, look. I'm like, girl, if you don't throw that lip gloss in the trash, you are not leaving your man. It's not happening. Not under my watch. I love you. I love him. And I love the you and him. Stop. Give me the lip gloss. We're throwing it away. Now, let's get back to the raw truth. If a man is over here with this other woman, why are you concerned about it? Let's ask the truth, okay? Shall we? If you are honest, your genitalia is attached to you. Your genitalia is attached to your body. That's what you control. You don't get to control someone else's genitalia. It doesn't happen. I don't care how much you love someone. And let me put you up on game about monogamy, because a lot of people think exclusivity is a monogamous relationship and we're together and we're not going to be with nobody else. That is not always going to remain that. In the beginning, you guys may have been hunching on each other non-stop. I'm talking about in and out, in and out, in and out, getting off work, making love, doing this and doing that. You just can't get enough of each other. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be that for 30, 40, 50, 60 years. That doesn't mean that. Our relationships go in waves and changes. And so when that happens, what do we need to do? We need to get creative. There's no way you're dead because you're married. There's no way you're dead because you have an exclusive mate. There's no way you're dead. You still have attractions. You do. So stop with the nonsense. I'm talking about women are calling me hyperventilating over their man doing stuff. That does not have anything to do with you. Stop it. You are going left to center. It's like you're on the highway and you're driving and you're going crazy. I see women almost damn near killing themselves to get over there to prove. I'm going to prove it. I'm going to prove he's over here with her. And then when I get in there, I'm going to whoop her. Girlfriend, it's cool, but I'm going to whoop his behind. And I'm like, what? What is this? Stop. No, that's not okay. We have to get out of the thinking that we control it. When we have a real relationship, it's what it is. We really love each other. We're good. We evolved into this. When we get to that space that we're just really all into each other's space all the time, we're not caring about other people. And mind you, if you're going through your man's phone, he's there with you. That don't make no sense. I've always been like, why are you going through that man's phone? Stop. It's silly to me. We shouldn't be going through another person's cell phone. We have our own stuff. When you get up on your own game and you care about what you got going on, you can care less about what he's got going on. If you are fine, fly, good, awesome woman, passionate about life, men are going to gravitate to you, period. You don't have to get caught up in what he is doing. But we do though, right? But now here's the thing about men. Now men get hurt because they are upset thinking she's giving her heart away. Just because she's giving that nana away don't mean she's giving no heart away. I'm just trying to help y'all see. This is why we are in the confines of madness and drama and back and forth. This is why I have people in my inbox, Coach, he's doing this, and man, Coach, I don't understand why she would do this to me. She's not doing that to you. She's doing that to somebody else. You know what I mean. I know what you mean. But I mean, that's not necessary. You don't have control over someone else's body. They have control over someone else's body, not you. Stop. Listen, you know how much time I wasted with this shit? Listen, I'm talking about time wasted. Those are days I can't get back. Going and doing all this madness and checking in and no, he didn't. And what is this? And I see this. And where are you at? It's too much. We have to learn to detach from getting so hemmed up in someone else's sexual behaviors. Okay? Here's what I'm here to tell you. We get so caught up in what our lovers are doing or not doing or who they are doing that we get so swooped up in the madness. It makes us crazy, especially women. It makes us crazy. And you know it, girls. You know. We are crazy about it. And what good is that doing for our mental health and our inner peace? It's not there because we're going crazy that he's over there with her. And a lot of times it's ego. Our egos are bruised. It ain't got a hill of beans to mean that you heard about that. Your ego's bruised, ladies. You feel away, ladies. It ain't have a hill of beans about being hurt because we know men are just out there. We have a high chance that most men are going to be wanting to punch on some other woman. We already know that. But we get swooped up in the fact that our egos are bruised because we thought that it was all, oh, I thought he was only with me. No, girlfriend, he wasn't. But what does it matter? Shall we ask that question? What does it matter? I'm just asking. Let me tell you something. We got to get off of this thinking that, oh my God, he's doing this. And oh, girl, your hair will be gray fooling with that. You got to stop. Listen, the best love is your self-love, first of all. So once you get into understanding that, you'll start realizing I don't have to do all of this to feel away or to feel appreciated or to get my attention that I want so bad. Put the attention on you. Why are you in that man's phone? You better be in your own and see what you got going on over there. Look in your own phone. How about that? It'll save you a lot of headache. I saw one of my favorite shows is Club Shay Shay, and I saw where Donnell Rawlings said, girls, I am a Prince Charming as long as you stay out of my phone. I said, well, I'll be damned. I love it. Absolutely. Stay out that man's phone. Just leave it be. It is not your business. Your business is what's going on in your phone. How about that? Your business is what's going on in your phone. Peep what I'm telling you. That's encrypted. Stop. We're doing too much. We're so caught up in the cheating and no, he isn't. And why is this? And what's he got going on? Girl, please. You're going to have yourself crazy over that man. And 9 times out of 10, if you talk to these elder women, and I talk to them, honey, I have some fun with some elder women. These elder women will tell you, man, the man out there doing that gives me a break. Okay. Let the man miss you. That don't mean nothing. You got to give him something to remember. And start making sure that you are fixing up. Look beautiful. Make sure you got your beautiful lingerie on. Girl, prop these girls up. Get you good push-up bras and stop. Make sure you're seen. Make sure you got that fragrance that men can't resist and stop you and say, excuse me, ma'am. That is some good smelling fragrance. What is that? Oh, baby, it's yes. Let them flirt with you. Stop being so caught up in what he's doing. This is why we don't understand. Our attention is given to us when we don't pay that. No, never mind. When I learned early on to start getting back to my own sexy self and paying attention to what I need and started paying attention to how, having other men see me and giving compliments and stopping me. Listen, ma'am, no disrespect. I just want to tell you you're a beautiful woman. Oh, thank you, baby. Yes, I love it. I appreciate that. You got a lucky one. Thank you, babe. I appreciate that. Listen, we need compliments. And if we need attention that bad, you got to turn it up inside you. If he is over there, that's fine. What are you doing? Pay attention to your own phone. How about that? Pay attention to your own phone. And you will find out that you are, girl, you know what? I went in my phone and I saw some inboxes. Yes, because men will start to see you. Instead of you being so concerned about what he's got going on. Men, here's the message for you. She's not always giving her heart away because she's intimately involved with someone else. Women, You are not getting your ego bruised because your man is over there with some other woman. Take it as a break. And get back to your own sexy. Start remembering how good it feels to be appreciated. Let that man miss you. Stop making it such a hassle. Listen, when we spend so much time on this cheating back and forth and what's he got going on and who's this, when we spend so much time on that, you know what we end up doing? Not making love. Spending a lot of time arguing. I'm talking about arguing a lot. That's a lot of wasted time you're not getting back. But if you would sit down and be like, oh, wait a minute, babe, I am so glad to see you're home. You got your push-up bra on, you got your hair done, you got your makeup on, you're looking beautiful, and he comes in there and you give it to him. Now there is no arguing. There is no back and forth. For what? We busy getting this in over here. So I'm not worried about that. Now, it doesn't matter about the lip gloss or who he's over there with and all that. Girl, please, we gotta change this up over here. Get off of it. Trust me. Get back to you. Understand, ladies, you're angry because your ego's bruised. Gents, you're hurt because you think she's giving her heart away. That's not always the case. That's what I'm telling you. Sometimes we gotta learn that sexual behavior is just that. Also understand that our sexual truth we need to learn so that we can explain it to our lover that we're with. A lot of times we don't realize that part because we're so caught up in everything else. But once we learn, oh shit, this is my sexual truth. It is. It is your sexual truth. So now that you know what that is, now that you understand your own personal sexual truth, you can now breathe again. Because now what you can do is explain and express to your lover, this is who I am, this is what I want. And then you can look and see if you're in the right relationship type and style. Then you will realize that, man, relationships don't have to be this crazy. Relationships can just be. We can actually get along. We can actually have some fun. If this cheating scenario isn't even an issue anymore. But to be honest with you, I think a lot of y'all like that cheating shit. I do. I think y'all like it. Because there's no way you keep going through this back and forth over and over and over again. I'm thinking y'all like it and are enjoying it. You gotta stop. This stuff is not good. It's not healthy. It's mentally draining. And like I told you, look at how much time I wasted on that mess. That's a lot of headache. We got to get off of it and just be like, look, all I have control over is me. That's all I have control over. I don't have control over someone else, no matter how much I love him. No matter how much you love her, you can't control her. You can't be in her space constantly. You gotta be willing to understand that sometimes there's other connections made in this lifetime while you're here. So be it. Be about you. Learn about you. What is it that you have that's so breathtaking that a person just can't do without? Think about it. We spend a lot of time looking at other people's stuff. Combing through their Facebook, combing through their social media, looking in their phone, checking where they're at, chasing them down, going in their car, waiting for them to drive off, then tracking their phone. And that's a lot. When, girl, you could be doing all that for yourself. You can be tracking your own stuff. Stop. We got to get off of this stuff. It's too much. It's just too much. I hope you get what I'm telling you. Please be sure to share this video. Make sure to tell your girls to listen to this, because you guys know it really has nothing to do. It has absolutely nothing to do with the fact that you're frustrated about your man out here. Your ego is bruised. That's what it is. Let's just call it. Let's just call it and bring it out. Because you know me, I'm raw. I'm going to tell the raw truth. Girl, your ego's bruised. You're mad. It's okay, but just own it. You're just angry. You're upset. You're upset about the fact that he's over there. But the truth of the matter is, it doesn't matter. Because really, if we look at the biological way men are built, they're going to they're going to want to be with other women. It's just a part of them. It doesn't make it right or wrong. It's just a part of their makeup, their human design. We got to get off of all this trying to monitor it. If you are in a love affair and you're spending most of your time monitoring what he's doing, where he's going, what's this and who's that, if you're spending a lot of time on that, you're wasting time. I know you don't want to hear this. You're wasting time, mommy. You're wasting time, Poppy. Stop. Let that shit go. I hope I'm helping you today. I hope I'm helping somebody today, because I know it's a lot. And then, not to mention, if I'm honest, there's a lot of stuff going on that keeps us in this madness. There's conversations, and there's all these podcasts, and then we got these different events going on about him cheating and her cheating, and oh my God. And man, when you get in a relationship and cheating's off the table, then what do you have? Oh, you mean I can have a relationship where I don't care a hill of beans about cheating? Yes, you can. And guess what? It's peaceful. It's peaceful. You don't have to do all of that. And you can enjoy your relationship. You can enjoy each other. You can be talking about stuff that doesn't mean anything about someone else. If they have other friends, other relationships, other people they care about, okay. Embrace it. I'm glad. You find someone else attractive, okay. Go talk to her, hang out with her, and come over here and beat the brakes off of it when you get home. It is all right. I'm not going to feel a way about that. It's okay. It's all right. I get it. You got a fantasy with her? Really? Is she pretty? Okay. What's good about her? She's got a mind too, baby. I get it. Let your man come in and talk to you about the things that he finds out here that's attractive. Stop with all that. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Oh, here we go again with Miss Such and Such. All you want to talk about is her and how cute she is and how sweet she is. I'm so tired of hearing it. No, listen to it. Stop cutting that man off with his little crush he got. You might find out it's something that's going to be to your advantage to learn. What you liking about her? What perfume is she wearing? What's her shampoo? Oh, really? Okay. Well, oh, you like those jeans. Okay, I got you. She ain't got shit on me, because I'm going to go get them jeans, and I'm going to get something that's even better than that. I'm going to get these jeans where I'm cupping my booty and all that. He's going to come home and be like, damn, girl, you done stop traffic over here. You damn right. You better learn to take that competitive side of yourself, ladies, and show him something. Show him something. Why y'all so hung up on he's over there, all he ever talks about is her? Okay, tell me, what is it about her? Oh, okay, she's taking her time to get to know you. Okay. Let me get a little curious. See, we gotta stop being so angry. That's our main problem. We always mad about something. Attitude. No, you ain't getting none, because why don't you go over there with her? And then when he does, then you're mad. It don't make sense. Stop. Just stop. We got a lot going on in the mind of a woman. And I know because I was all of this. This is why I can speak to it, because I did all of this. I'm telling you, I know. But once you get to the place of being like, okay, my life and my what I went through was for me to understand how to coach people, how to help others, how to train y'all up to understanding that it's not worth all that. Let's change it up. Let's stop being so angry, so mad, so jealous. Girl, please, that's so unbecoming. Let's stop. No. There's a woman I'm coaching right now. She's at my grandson's school. She's going through a divorce. A little heavy set, and you know, she was in an abuse. I'm talking about her man was abusive to her. And I went over there to the front desk the other day, and I walk in there. She's got her makeup on. She's got her a little cute little dress on. I said, "Excuse me? I love it. Yes." She said, "I'm trying to do better." I told her to get a push-up bra. That always works. She said, "I love that. I'm starting to feel better." I said, "Girl, if you don't let that man go, bye. See ya." She's like, "Yeah, I'm over it." I said, "Listen, we have got to start getting back to loving self and getting off of all this madness." I told her, I said, "Girl, listen, let me tell you something. Don't worry about what he's got going on. He was using you as a human punching bag. And you're crying about him? Let that man go." Once I planted that seed in this woman, she told my daughter, "You know what your mom told me?" My daughter's like, "Oh, brother, what did my mom say?" "She told me to get a push-up bra." My daughter looked at her. She said, "That's my mom. That's my mom. That's what she's going to tell you." Yes, my mom is always about that. Yes, and that's what I told her. Get you a push-up bra, Mamacita. Put your makeup on. Do your hair. Get out of this funk. And she said, "I feel so much better now." I said, "I ain't even started coaching you really yet. I just gave you the little stuff. But you already look amazing. You're already putting your hair up and doing stuff." I said, "This makes a difference." Now he's talking about, you know, what he thinks he should do to come back. I said, that's not an option. He doesn't get no more chances. I mean, he's using you as a human punching bag. That's not an option. It's okay. Let him lust for you now. And you just be a distant memory. And now you get your new attention. See, this is what's true about women. What we seem to forget is that we have to get back to our sensual side and get back to being happy about life, remembering how good it is to have our flair and joy, and get away from constantly feeling sad and depressed and jealous. Because when we go on these jealous bouts with these men, we're really insecure. This is what this is. I'm just being honest. We really have an insecure side to us that we feel emotionally bruised, and we feel like our ego has been, you know, challenged. So it's important that we get away from that and start remembering, well, wait a minute, I am the main woman. If anything, the other women should be wondering about what I'm doing. The other woman should be feeling a way about me. I'm the one with full access. I'm wasting all this time chasing down what he's got going on when the whole time these other women should be chasing down what I got going on. Because I'm the main chick. So why am I wasting time? I got to get back to my sexy. I got to get back to getting back to me, feeling me. And her next assignment, and you ladies, I'll give it to you for free because I gave it to her for free because she's going to be my client later. But I told her she's going through her divorce right now, so she's a little tight. But I told her, I said, listen, this is the next exercise for you. And she said, what's that? I said, I need you to love every inch of your body. Starting with the top of your head, which is your crown. Start loving this first and go all the way down. I'm talking about love your flab, love your birthmarks, love your cellulite, love your, love everything. Love your scars, love everything, your moles, your freckles, whatever you got. Love it. And this is for you ladies too. Love every single inch of your body like you have never loved it before. Because what this does is this changes your focus about what he's got going on into learning about what you got going on. And start just loving all over yourself. When you do this, I told her, I said, it's going to change your life. Because a lot of times when you're beaten down or, you get all these, I don't know, insults from a man or a man that you loved and he's just constantly telling you what you're not. When you have that going on, you start to wondering, man, what's wrong with me? And you start to internalize it. And when you internalize that, you start to lose your confidence. You start to lose your thirst for life. You start to lose your sensuality and your sexuality because you're focusing now on what you're not. I told her, I said, you better love every inch. She says, well, that's funny you mentioned the crown because I got two. I said, well, love them both. Just love on them, honey. Just love on them. Both of them. And go all the way down. I'm talking about love all of it. All the wrinkles, the chin hairs, all of it. Love it all. Don't miss a beat. She said, that's my exercise. I said, yes, that's your exercise. That's what you have to do. You got to love you, honey. It starts with you first. So that's for all the ladies. And for men that believes that their woman is out here messing around with another man, and you think she's got his heart or he's got her heart, whatever you got going on in your heart is hurt, and you're finding yourself drinking. You're finding yourself drinking a lot. Or you're getting high a lot to numb the hurt. Stop. Let it go. Her sharing her body with a whole nother man has nothing to do with you. Stop. Get back to loving yourself. Go get you a haircut. Go set you up a barber appointment. Get you a pedicure. I'm telling you, come see me. I do energy body work. Come get you an energy body work session from me. And learn that you have to now touch base on you. Men, when you don't get energy body work, when you don't get yourself groomed up, when you don't get pedicures, when you don't do these certain things for you, and you start to getting more invested in what she is, where she's at, what she's doing, you'll find out that you're losing yourself and your confidence. And you're getting yourself to a point that you're in a stupor every night over this woman sleeping with someone else. Don't do that. Don't do that. And I know you know who you are. Stop. Stop with the alcohol. Stop with the drinking. Stop with the getting high. That is to numb you. And it's not going to fix nothing. It's actually harming your body doing this. So listen, this is what I want you to do. Set you up an appointment. Get that groomed up. Get this done. Make it look really good. White or black men, you can go to some black barbers that'll tear you up. I'm telling you, have you looking like a model. Get all that done. This scruffiness, get you some really good smelling cologne. Change your style. Spend your time thinking of how you are going to be a new you. Trust me. Okay? Get a hold to me because I do energy body work. I do it for either 60 minutes or 90 minutes. You can get a 60-minute session or a 90-minute session with yours truly. I do energy body work. You can see the videos on this YouTube channel, Coaching Matters. I'll put, I think the my information's in here. You can get a 90-minute session or you can get a 60-minute session, but I'm going to tell you what, You need to get touched again. Energy body work is very good for men. It helps you to restore yourself. It helps you to get back to you. It helps you to rejuvenate and renew your mind. And then allow yourself to fall in love with you again, because you haven't been. You're getting a little comfortable with being in your love affair that she's looking outside of the relationship for something else. You got to change it up. And here's the thing. If she leaves, so be it. You'll have somebody else in no time. It's okay. Life's not over. But it will be if you keep up with all that drinking. If you don't stop. If you don't stop getting high and staying in this, stupor, you're going to find yourself just not getting any better. So step outside the box. Listen to what I'm telling you. Change up things. Get you a new cologne, and then ask the women which one smells the best on you. Maybe get 2 or 3 bottles, and then see which one gets a hit for you. I'm in Ohio, so if you want to get a session from me, just know that's where I am. So you either have to fly to me or you have to fly me to you, whatever. But just telling you, that's where I am to get your session. So yeah, so this is my little ranting and raving for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys share it. Sit down with your girls and talk about this. You can also, hey, look, we can also do a Zoom call. I am doing free Zoom calls right now because I'm building my Patreon. And so since I'm building my Patreon, I'm doing like Zoom calls where we can really all have an interactive conversation about topics that I'm bringing up. And so if you want to be a part of that, just let me know. My phone number is 844-5-WISDOM. You can text me or you can inbox me here or whatever. But yeah, I'm doing Zoom calls and also on Patreon, I'm building it. You can join my Patreon for like anywhere from $7 a month to $24.99 a month and really get some dynamic information from me. Also, you can join for free. So either way, you're gonna get taken care of. You know how I do it. I just always look out for people. But I just wanted to let you guys know that there's a way to resolve all this madness. We can get off of this boat, this cheating boat, if we want to. But we just have to change our taste. I mean, really, we got to think about a way to just kind of be like, I'm kind of over the cheating thing now. Let me come up with something else to be excited over, or maybe I can do something else to where I'm getting a little more excitement, because all that cheating and it's just a lot. It's a lot, guys. And I just don't want you guys to just stay here. I want you guys to evolve, have relationships that's solid. So if you're with me, then make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you share these videos so we can get more exposure and stuff. And then so I can build. I want to go on tour. I want to do a lot. But I need y'all to help me. I can't do it on my own. So just share the video. Get your friends in on this. Get them on my Patreon. Tell them, go over there and sign up for her Patreon. Because when you do that, it helps to build the brand. And so as I'm building this brand, I'm helping to heal the planet. This is why I'm here. This is my reason for existence. But also, I'm here to help lives. I'm ready to start doing our group calls. Those of you that want to be on it, let me know. We're going to get group calls and we're going to start to really making a difference. Coming up with ways to restore our love affairs. Coming up with ways to heal our parenting styles. Make sure that we have a better health. All of that stuff. I've got a lot. I create jewelry. I do a lot of stuff. So you being a part of my team, listen. And we grow this brand, listen. We're going to be nonstop. We're going to be unstoppable. I'm just saying. Trust me. All right, guys. I went a little longer than I usually go. I usually go only like about 30 minutes, but I felt the energy. I know you guys just want some resolution. I know you guys are tired of all this madness. I know you're ready to make some changes, and it's not easy because being on the cheating boat's a lot of fun, but it's a lot of headache too. But, you know, we just have to change it up. We got to change what we love. We got to change up our taste. We got to make a different move, if you know what I mean. Like I said, don't forget, share this video, subscribe to my channel, and also absolutely, absolutely don't forget to join my Patreon, because once you get on my Patreon, we're going to build this bad boy, and I'm not going to stop. Trust me. All right, guys, I'm out of here. It's your coach, Carla Nicole.